Welcome to Module 4, where we will be digging into consumption and the relationship it has on your sleep quality. So I would like to start off this module by talking about stimuli, right? So let me see here. Consumption is basically everything that we put in our body. And everything that we put in our body affects our ability to get deep sleep and ultimately feel restored. And the first thing that I want to talk about, and a very common one that influences your sleep based upon the consumption of it, is caffeine, right? So caffeine, also known as coffee, is a very common thing everyone drinks in our society. But you should really try to limit it to 1 or 2 cups a day. And ideally 0, because caffeine is something that awakes the brain and prevents you from sleeping at all times. And if you are drinking coffee, your last cup should be no later than 2 p.m. because it takes 5 to 8 hours for the caffeine to reach its half-life, right? So if you drink in the evening some coffee, you might very well not reach all the sleep stages that you want in your sleep cycle, right? Because the caffeine keeps you awake, and most people are not even aware of it. And caffeine is not only in coffee, it also is in soda or chocolate or certain over-the-counter headache medicines like aspirin. So don't forget about those sources of caffeine as well, because it can be very harmful to you. And if you're not aware of it, this might help. So what you could do, in case you're really into the nitty-gritty stuff, you might monitor your caffeine consumption. And there's an app called App Caffeine Zone 2, where you can put in the amount of coffee you take per day, and also how you rated your sleep, and in that way really plot what the impact of caffeine is on your sleep. I will put down a link down below with the download link for this application. So when we're talking about alcohol, the effects of alcohol and how to mitigate the consequences. A lot of people drink a cup of wine just before going to bed because it makes them feel as if they sleep faster, right? And although alcohol might actually get you to sleep, it doesn't give you the quality sleep. So please avoid alcohol. Because if we consume alcohol, it influences our sleep, and alcohol suppresses our deep and rapid eye movement sleep, right? So this is the thing that we're trying to accomplish here. So by drinking it, you might as well fall asleep, but you're not getting the quality sleep you need to feel restored and energetic the next day. And other than that, alcohol also has other side effects, such as dehydration. It includes sugar, so that can keep you up as well, right? So I can't stress this enough. It's not the amount of sleep that affects how you feel. It's the quality of sleep. And alcohol definitely contributes to that. So the solution is don't drink. And if you still do, keep it to 2 drinks or less. Have your last drink at least 1.5 hours before you're going to sleep. And drink water before you're going to sleep.